This is an excellent question to just kind of remind you of how the SAT is structured. Remember, this is supposed to be easy. This is number 3 in the no calculator section. We're really early on. And I know that there are aspects of this question that look really confusing, right? What is this I equals radical negative 1? That's kind of crazy. But if we know that this is supposed to be an easy question, we shouldn't think too hard about it. So just kind of do what you're supposed to do, trust your instincts, and hopefully that gets you an answer. So in this case, they tell us that the sum of these two complex numbers is what we're looking for. And the sum, you need to know that. That's a vocabulary word. Sum means add. So just kind of follow instructions here. 2 plus 3i plus 4 plus 8i. Notice I'm not replacing I with radical negative 1. There's no radical negative 1 in any of these answer choices, so I'm not going to change the i's and make them into something more complicated. The answer choices are guiding me here and telling me just worry about the i's. So it's really just a matter of treating them like variables and combining like terms. So 2 and 4 go together to make 6, and then 3i and 8i go together to make 11i, which is choice C. And that is it. There are going to be questions later on in many tests where you have imaginary numbers and we need to understand this I is equal to radical negative 1 and what that means. But for an easy one, it should just be straightforward. If you really want to think ahead to what happens when they get harder, the only thing I'll say for now is that this piece of information that they give you about I is actually not that helpful. What would be much more helpful, and what we hope that they would have told us but will never tell you, is that I squared is equal to negative 1. That piece of information might help you when an imaginary numbers question gets harder, but if it's near the beginning of the section, just do algebra. Treat them like variables, and you can get the right answer very easily, even if you've never learned about imaginary numbers in school at all.